1900.
To explain the colors of hot glowing matter, Max Planck proposed that energy is radiated in a very discrete, quantized amounts or packets, rather than in continuous and broken waves.
Planck called the packets of energy quanta, and he was able to determine that the energy of each quantum is equal to the frequency of the radiation multiplied by a universal constant that he derived, now known as Planck's constant.
Using Planck's research, Einstein explained the photoelectric effect. He showed that when quanta of light energy strikes atoms in the metal, the quanta force the atoms to release electrons. Einstein's work helped justify the quantum theory. The photoelectric cell resulted from Einstein's work. This device made possible sound, motion pictures, television, and many other inventions. Einstein also released a paper in 1905 that concerned the movements of tiny particles floating in a liquid or gas. This effect has been seen earlier by the Scottish plant expert Robert Brown. It was renowned as Brownian motion. Einstein's paper on Brownian motion confirmed that the atomic theory of matter. This is viewed as many as the first proof that atoms actually exist. In 1913, Niels Bohr proposed a theory for the hydrogen atom based on quantum theory. That energy is transferred only in a certain well-defined quantities. Electrons should move around the nucleus, but only in prescribed orbits. When jumping from one orbit to another with lower energy, a light quantum is emitted. Bohr's theory could explain why atoms emitted light in a fixed wavelength. This is Bohr's model of the atom, showing an electron transitioning from one orbit to another by emitting a photon. In 1926, Hermann Schrödinger used mathematical equations to describe the likelihood of finding an electron in a certain position. This atomic model is known as the quantum mechanical model of the atom. Unlike the Bohr model, the quantum mechanical model does not define the exact path of an electron, but rather predicts the odds of the location of the electron. Werner Heisenberg made multiple discoveries through 1925 and 1927. In 1925, he created the matrix mechanics, the first version of the quantum mechanics in 1925. In 1926 and 1927, he discovered the uncertainty principle. He said this means that electrons do not travel in neat orbits, also that all electrons that contain photons will then change momentum in physics.